Okay, let's see here. Is it a little on the loud side, you think? Let me see what I can do. This one sounds like it's the end of the chapter, so I'm a little worried about that one. New World Hope. Okay. An assassin sent after Domon. Is that going to turn out to be Master Asia, or...? Alright, that's all I have time for today. Hey, Nina, what's up? Oh, hello, she said. Working shopping for hygiene products for men? Oh, I get it. Wow, you're smooth. Don't get the wrong idea. It's for Captain Novi. Huh? You know, I've had a hunch for a while, so you're the captain. No, Nen. Oh, you couldn't be more wrong. Look, I've seen how he is. If I left him to his own devices, he'd never bother to iron his clothes or shave, for that matter. I have to step in for his own good. You've gone through a lot of trouble for him, huh? I suppose. He's kind of like a dad to me. Anyway, are you out for a walk? Yeah, I was having tea with Echka at the AR cafe. She kind of eats a lot when she's stressed. You should have seen her when she ate 2 whole parfaits. Is that so? I mean, I don't take this the wrong way, but you go real sour whenever Echka comes up. That's not... Oh, wait. Isn't this the guy from... that we just fought in the Code Geass levels? Hey, girls, got a sec? I want to make something clear, Saichi. You were following your heart, and we understand, that's fine. But as a member of the Shuffle Alliance, you should have kept in touch with us. You have no idea how worried Domon and I were about you. But sis, no excuse. Yeah, sorry. She's right, Saichi. You're too careless. I get it already. No more actions. Come on. You tell him something too, Domon. Huh? Why? Well, you are the leader of the Social Alliance. Come on, Domon, say something cool. Right. Oh, be more careful from now on, Saichi. Gotcha! Seriously, that's it? He said he's sorry, that should be the end of it. You sure have a lot more to say when we're training. No need to complain, Shin. If something ever happens to Saichi, remember you can be the next in line to join the Shuffle Alliance, being Domon's pupil and all. Who, me? He may not be joking. Consider it a bit of encouragement. Thank you, I guess? Atheron is working with Wu Fei, following his personal beliefs. I better not mention that right now. I know the AI accepts everyone, but seriously, there's gotta be a limit. We can let Saichi decide, though. He looks like he's really sorry. He's okay. On the other hand, the evil Emperor himself. Echka told us what Lelouch was trying to do, but it doesn't change how bad it was. I'm just gonna say it. He's terrifying. Frightening. Yeah, I get what you mean. His determination goes beyond our understanding. Lelouch has his own sense of justice. It's a fact that he managed to save the world. Seriously? That's good enough for you, Callum? I can't tell anyone how to feel. We're all going to have our own take on it. All I can tell you is that Lelouch isn't looking to be understood. He's passed judgment on himself, more or less. However any of us feel is only natural. If you feel that you can't forgive him, then that's as valid a feeling as any. Hold on to it. I'm still trying to figure it out, but it feels like the person history describes isn't quite the person we met. So that means we'll just have to understand for ourselves. True. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. People who forge ahead firmly believing their righteousness can be frightening, but there's also people who don't care about how just they are. Yeah, those are the real villains. The way they flaunt their power to satisfy their whims, that's even more terrifying. What do you mean? They let their most base desires dictate their actions. Ambitions, grudges, raw emotions divorced from rationality. Emperor Luke wanted to rid the world of the kind of hatred that breeds war. But that kind of thinking can't just be taken away from any person like blood smoke away. That's not what you wanted to tell Sai Saichi, is it? I couldn't find the right words. Sai Saichi is still rough around the edges, just like me. If I had Master's wisdom, I'd know how to guide him and shit in the right direction. Well, you aren't Master Asia, you're Domon Kalshu. Guys, it's bad! Talk about what's wrong. Chisei and Mina have been kidnapped. What? Ichika, how's Chisei? Is she okay? Come on, be cool. Come on. How the hell am I supposed to cool it? We haven't been able to identify the perpetrators yet, but we believe they came from outside the AF to target Swagbot. We've already received a ransom demand. Chisei and Mina unharmed? They are for now, but the kidnappers say they won't guarantee the abductees' safety unless the demands are met. No! I have already prepared the ransom. There's only one thing left to do. I'll deliver the money. I bet they'll let their guard down when they see a little girl, and then... That won't be possible. They want someone specific to deliver the ransom. The kidnappers are asking for you, Domon, by name. Me? Please, Domon. Please save Chisei and Mina. Would you care to explain this? Explain what? I'm pretty sure I asked you to kidnap Ichika wife friend Burnett. Yeah, sorry about that. All girls that age look the same to me. Yes, clearly it's my fault for thinking that a new member could do it as one simple job. Oh yeah? Hey, now get off. We know a brand third stringers gotta stick together if we want to make a name for ourselves. Third stringers, right. Why do I have to hang out with a third-rate bandit and a third-rate brigand? So we got a dude from... Dun being a guy from, just minion from Dundin, minion from, Code Geass, and a minion from, Elgon. You're a third-rate actor yourself. Excuse me. Want to throw down? Forget it. Looks like we've still managed to draw out the primary type of Domon Kashu. That should be enough for our sponsor. Which means we get to keep the cash. That's how it is, kids. You'd be heading back to the AF soon, so don't get any funny ideas. Right back at you. Lay one finger on Chisei, and I swear I'll kill you myself. Scary. Just to bear with it a little longer, okay? Listen. Kidnapped by a trio of goons. This isn't even original or anything. Don't worry, Chisei. I'll keep you safe. Thanks, Mina. I'm glad you're here. Well, I used to be in the army before joining Swagbot, you know. Yeah, but soldiers couldn't stand up to lucknuts like them the way you did. So is the whole proud soldier thing why you're so hard on Ichika? Maybe. I know from experience that people in positions of power don't care about those below their standing. Ichika isn't like that. From the way they were talking, it sounds like she's already prepared the ransom money. You must have had a bad experience with folks in power before. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it. These were survey bros for the final rounds of the 13 gunner fight. They must have picked this because the AI is in Hong Kong. They were trying to lure me here all along. That's why they kidnapped the girls. Hey, it's Domon Kashu. I brought the ransom. I'm alone like you asked. I returned Chisei and Mina. Devil Army. The kidnappers must have lured me here to ambush me. If they can control Devil Army, they must be working for... They're not trying to hit me. Was that a warning shot? I'm not going to get an answer for you. In that case...
Dero! Gundam!
This is the Domon Kashu. Should we at least rough him up so he can't fight back? This is a matter of pride for our sponsor. If things get bad, we can threaten the hostage to force him to stand out. It's less if and more when, considering Domon Kashu's involved. Well, we've done our job. Let's enjoy the show. Give him hell, Mono Eyes. Just don't burn the money alongside the gun. I'll take anyone who uses DJ Cell's pay. Bring it on. Guys, I'm counting on you. I need to buy as much time as I can. The rest is up to you guys. You have to save Chisei and Mina.
立ちふさがる敵に容赦はしない。付き合い。
Ah, he did get hit. Alright, that's a shame. You. Yeah, I want to see the fight too. Stay focused. They're definitely going to try to rescue the hostages. It'll be fine. We have the Kuchapat for this. Exactly. I'll deal with anyone foolish enough to come this way. Not even a ninja would be able to get through the traps I've set. And if they do, they'll be greeted by a hail of bullets. Alright, that was the guy who make you see your allies as him. Okay. Look at him go. That's Domakasho, right? Wahoo! Sounds like you know your stuff, B-Tool. Yeah, I would have been Silkstan's gun fire if Silkstan could afford a Gundam. Anyway, he's done for. Our sponsor is about to step in. A marvelous performance, Domakasho. A vice filter. But playtime is over. If you resist, there may be terrible consequences for our lovely guests. Show yourself, you coward. Do you really think I would fall for such obvious provocation? My thirst for vengeance will be quenched so easily. Revenge? But now you are nothing but a puppet with strings cut off. Devil Army, give Domakasho a baptism of beams. Hurry up, guys. What's going on here? I was expecting traps and armed guards, but the traps were busted, crooks are KO. The one twitching over there is Swale Kuchapat of Silkstan. Do you think that someone got here before us and took him out? That can't be anyone that skilled out there. Guys, you're here! Chisei, Mina, you're okay. Forte. Etchika would be so happy, she was really worried. Oh, was she? Maybe I shouldn't mention that. Mademoiselle, do you know what happened to the gods by any chance? I'm sorry, we were locked behind that door. I caught a glimpse of the silhouette of someone's back again. I think it was a woman. Whoever she was cool as heck. She took down all the schools all by herself. I'll be damned. It's gotta be one heck of a heroine. Yeah, she could probably hold her own against a gun of fire from the sound of it. Judging by the marks she left, she was fighting bad-handed. Anyway, let's get out of here. Domon needs her help. How the mighty have fallen, Domakasho. This is the limit of men like you, bound as you are by base emotions. You are nothing but a coward, a demon who has rejected humanity. We will never surrender to darkness, and we will defeat you. Need I remind you how desperate your situation is? Hey, Advent. Everything's fine. Chisei and Mina are safe. Sorry for all the trouble, Domon. All that matters is you're okay. The rescue team has returned to base. Deploy swag bot. What? Ridiculous. How could you possibly overcome my traps and armed men? You should have taken Swagbot more seriously. Wasn't nice, though. What? Give up. You've already lost. We'll take it from here, Chief. Please do, Feichenka. It's that guy, the Upper Earther who came here with Alan and Gerald. My name is Feichenka. Why do you remember everything else but me? An out-of-work actor is what I call memorable. Shut up! Just shut up, Hachi! Hachi, this is weird. What are you doing away from Goblet? Shut up! I'm more the boss's stooge. I'll show you. Silkstani troops. Are they working for the Poseidon Drake Coalition? That's what Silkstein's all about. We'll fight for anyone as long as the money keeps flowing. Is money all you care about? Swagbot, intercept the enemy, teach them what happens to those who employ coward's tactics. We'll make a pay for it in their day. Gotcha. We're on it, Chisa. Seed.
こっちだって死にたくない。
Hard spear, okay.
正々堂々と勝負だ。闘志よ、今こそ燃え上がれ。
Well, hey Adam. Welcome in.
俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめとただろき叫ぶ。バークレッツゴートフィガー。さっきのアホめてや。だがな、獲物は逃がさねえんだ。美人になりやがれ。まだまだ。
へへ、余裕だぜ。
そうでもなかったにゃ。どうするのまさき。
もちろん反応するに決まっている。
Let's go!
わかってるにゃ。
ヘビーメタルと似た特性か。もらった。
さすがピラネード。いい動きです。
給料分以上の働きを見せる。
皆さん、パターン VTX です。 OK よラミー。まずは突破口を開いてね。行きましょう主任。
ではこちらも参ります。
突っ込むぞラミー。
私も覚悟を決めています。とどめです主任。
ぶち抜けストライカー。
火を見て逃げだ。大社のし自慢。
やるか思い切って。
Let's just turn the devils off for now, I guess. Alright. Let's get Domon out of here. I'll never go back to my days of glory if I die here. I'm Feichenko, you know, I'm just getting started. I think he said something. How pathetic do you have to go to this spot to sing Faye back? Alright, let's see here.
戦争を続けるのに俺が相手があれば叩く。それだけのことだ。
では出世は無理だ。
私の内から魔力
I'd rather live like a dog than die like a lion. That's it for today. Because making it bigger than the boss ain't that simple. Hachi's trying to climb to a rank higher than Godblaze, isn't he? Now, there's no point being a big shot in a corrupt organization. Damn, alright, okay. I thought he'd be able to get a hit in that way. Hell with it.
俺の本気を受け止められる相手と見た。クラルトンハンマー。バカだわ。ここで俺が負けたんだわ。
Would have been easier to just take the ransom and don't want Kasha leave. They're not paying me enough for this crap. Money seriously all he cares about? Everything he does is for personal gain. At least he's a simple man to understand. All hostiles have been neutralized, like they deserve. I think you're relishing this reporting a little bit this time, Mina. Not in the slightest, sir. I'm glad you're safe, Mina. Honestly, I wouldn't even shave in the morning without you. Captain, Chisei, Mina, I'm glad you're both safe. Representative Echika, thank you for preparing a ransom and sending a rescue team first. It was my duty, and I can't deny it also felt personal. Is that a hint of a blow stress scene? Don't make it weird. We never found out who was behind this whole mess. Could it be someone from the Poseidon Drake Coalition? They were controlling Devil Army. I have a hunch that someone connected to the Devil led them. Any ideas, Domon? Can't say I don't have some idea who it could be. But all these people connected to the DG cells are already dead. Yes, all of them. Domon, someone out there hates me enough to want me dead. I'll have to become stronger to overcome this new challenge. And in order to do that, they got through the traps and took out the guards, including Kushima, all with their bare hands. It was out of comic books, and there's nothing left for us to do. What really matters is that they saved the day. It's not that simple, Alfie. Yeah, it could be. It would feel good to assume that they're on our side, but how can there be something so capable that we know nothing about? They fought barehanded. Could it be a martial artist or a gunfighter? Maybe someone from Ninja? No, I don't think they were Ninja. There were no signs of Ninja fangs being used. Granted, my brother could have done it himself without them. Do you have any idea who it might have been? None. Hey, don't look at me! You won't find any agents fighting with their bare hands out there. I can't think of anyone who could do it who isn't already part of Swagmon. Well, I can think of one who could have. Really, who? Domon's master! Master Asia. You're not wrong, he could pull that off and more. But I haven't held master in my arts since he drew his last breath. I'm sure Domon. Without further data, all we have to do have is empty speculation. Let's put the matter aside for the time being. They're on our side anyway. There's nothing to worry about. It must be nice to be so carefree. I also thought of Master first, but he's gone now. I have to accept that. Maybe somewhere deep down, I want to lean on him for support as things get harder and harder. Rain, I've made up my mind. If someone is after my life, then I have to become more than I am now to meet the challenge. I must surpass Master Asia. Go on. I will cast off all the weakness in my heart. Then I'll reach that stage again and I'll be able to see the single drop of water.
お待ちしておりました。
Hi there, princess. Yeah, that was a short one. Maybe we have time for one more.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Alright, got a Zimmerit coating.
Oh, お待ちしておりました。
What was the program? Lucky Star program. Save energy program. Alright. I could swear we picked the short hair for Leshy, but... She still has the long hair. That's interesting. I don't know. A lot of people already have the level 1, huh? Yeah. None of these leveled up, did they? No. Getting there for a second.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Interesting. Alright, we got a DLC mission now, as well as... Okay. Oh, we reached the rank for, This one is probably going to give us the final attack for, Combatler and I would guess for Raideen as well. Way to purpose. With the world situation decline, Masaki, Soji, and Chitose make some decisions. Okay. Alright, Hero's getting there slowly. Dava's almost there. Shin's pretty close. Alright, let's see what this one does. Akira! Mom, where are you, Mom? Aki, I can't go on. No, Mom, don't say that. I am not the only one nearing the end. These are the final days of the whole world. The power of Baral will consume everything. The age of demons will dawn and destruction will reign. Stop! Stop saying that, Mom! It's time to say goodbye, Yakumo. To me and to the world. Mom! Yeah, apparently I think we screwed up being able to save his mother. Because apparently you have to beat Garuda every time with Combattler, and I don't think we did that. Hey, you okay, Akira? You don't seem to have much of an appetite. I'm just a bit tired. I've been having trouble sleeping. Don't worry, I'm fine. Still having bad dreams? More than a couple of times, yeah. Well, if you like, I can lend you some of my best treasures. Great for letting off some stress, if you know what I mean. I appreciate the thought, but no. If you're sure, well, Randy actually backed down for once. I guess even Randy has a sense for when the mood's too bad for his nonsense. Don't worry, Mari. I'm just feeling a little down, that's all. Anyway, I'm gonna go work on Raideen. Aki, mind if I take a look at, Raideen? Aki? Is that supposed to be me? Yeah, Aki's from Akira, so you're Aki. Do you not like it? It's not bad, but... Maki, are you interested in Raideen? Yeah! Maki is a huge machine nerd. And Raideen's special even among machines. Well, it is true that Raideen's not really a typical robot, so to speak. With Raideen's self-repair capabilities, all I really end up doing is final check to make sure nothing went wrong.
Actually, Akira, I was talking to Ran about that, and we both agreed that you might want to take a trip back to Metropolis. We'll be in Shizuoka to provide energy anyway, so this would be a good chance to stop by.
That's a good thought. That should probably take Raideen back to Godface Cliff so they can really get looked over. Give it a good power-up while you're there. Can't do that, I'm afraid. Raideen dislikes it when we try to attach any sort of external weaponry to it. The only way to power up Raideen is for Raideen itself to feel the need to be stronger. In fact, that was how I got the jet boomerang and energy cutter attacks I used. Huh. Now I'm even more impressed in DD. DD? Probably Raideen. I guess if folks are going out, we might as well go check on the Nambara connection.
Yeah, fair enough. Haven't seen Dr. Yatsia for a while, have we?
Well, it sounds like both Combattler and Raideen will be away from Straglat for a while. This should be a nice trip. You know, the Nambara connection's on the seaside, right? Yeah, sure is. Mind if Fraser and I join you? Yeah, no problem. Got a date? No, it's nothing like that. Did Mirage just look relieved at that answer, or was it just me? I'm just going with Fraser as a guard, basically. Well, then how about we all have all of Valkyrie take a trip to the connection? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yoma, you're way too happy about this. Mirage, you should come too. Are you sure? I wouldn't want to. I mean, Delta Flight's job is to protect Valkyrie, right? I suppose it is. Alright then. You're not to pry, but there is some reason you all want to come with. It's just that Ragnar, the planet we come from, had lots of oceans. Yeah, so it'd be nice to see the sea and a beach for a bit. Sounds good to me. Hope you all have a good vacation. The bird sings of destruction. Alright. Thanks for coming, Ryoma, Juzo, Daisuku, Shizuru, Kosuke. Hey, old fat fart. Glad you're going okay. So you got that thing ready? It's all prepared. We can start upgrading Combattler immediately. Heck yeah. Anyway, good luck with that. Where are you going, Ryoma? Well, Valkyria's here at the connection. Somebody's got to show him around. Why, what a lovely sea. What's wrong? I just wasn't expecting you to come too, Mikumo. I am part of the Valkyria as well, as you realize. The Advent is a lovely city, but it's nice to get out of the dome once in a while. For sure. No, it's not just that. Something deeper inside me is drawn to the Earth's beauty. The ocean here isn't quite like the ones on Ragnar. There's no jellyfish, and there's no mercats either. I thought I heard once that Earth does have mercats, but it turned out they were talking about a little animal called a meerkat. It's not even a cat. Wait, meerkats? And they're not cats? Are they at least sea creatures? I feel lied to. Also, Ragnar was pretty hot. Earth's equatorial oceans might take a look a bit more like Ragnar's. This is very pretty, though. I'm glad we came. Since you're feeling okay, Freya Weon's gonna sing a solo for you all. And of course, Freya breaks out on a song. She really, really likes singing, huh? What a nice song. The sound of it really lifts your spirits, huh? Hey, Aki and Mari. Wait, where's Raideen? Raideen's stored safely in Godface Cliff. That should help Raideen strengthen its self-repair functions. Metropolis happens to be near the Nambara connection anyway, so we figured we'd stop by. Are you sure you want to be here, Mari? Wouldn't this be a good chance to be, alone with Aki? That's okay, I know Akira needs a chance to rest more than anything right now. So I thought it'd be much more relaxing to come hang out with everyone. So considerate. Mari, you're the biggest sweetheart ever. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, Monkey. You're looking a bit better today. Am I? Maybe it's like the Freya's song. I bet it is. Her song really gives you energy, I feel like. Do you know why her songs feel that way? I can't say I do, no. I believe it's because she puts her life on the line for her songs, in the truest sense. Her life. Putting her life on the line. People say it all the time, but it's easier said than done. By hearing your song in your ear, you can tell that it's not some hollow statement for her. That's exactly why it gives the listener the strength to live. That's what I think, anyway. I think I understand what you mean a little. So do I. But we're no different, right? Huh? Just like she puts her life on the line for her songs, we put our lives on the line in battle. As for me, I'd say I put my life on the line to fly. You know, I really like seeing you fly. You and Dee Dee together, Aki-Aki. Aki-Aki, do you know about the bird humans? The what now? I thought now. It's not a story that gets around that much. There's this weapon that ancient humans left on Earth, right? And its summon destruction is supposed to usher in the end of the world. Well, that sounds a little far-fetched. I know it's a story from my grandfather told me, his father told me, so it's kind of secondhand. Secondhand, kind of. I'm sure it's made up. The world didn't end after all. True. Yeah, there's no lyrics for the song. It's just that when I first saw Raideen, I thought, whoa, there must be the bird human. You're right, the Raideen was left to Earth by the ancient empire of Mu, and it's shaped like a bird. Well, you mean the bird mode. Sure, God bird mode, true. But Raideen isn't really like the story. Raideen protects the world, and it doesn't have a song of destruction or anything. Aki-Aki, song of destruction, could that be God's voice? So mocking the story is... Akira, you okay? You don't look so hot. Hyoma, time to change things a little bit. The battle team and Valkyria are going to face each other in beach volleyball. Mari, Mirage, you join in too. Akira and Hayate can be referees. Since when am I a ref for volleyball? That's... Oh crap, Siren means there's enemies on approach. What? Hayate, Mirage, take care of Valkyrie. Akira, you go back to Metropolis to grab Raideen. What about you, Hilma? Why are you even asking? We're going to head on with the combat.
Here they come.
It's the Yoma Empire.
Well, they're coming to us and whatnot, Metropolis? What an honor.
I guess the Yoma Empire knows Valkyria's here.
That would make sense. They were going for Valkyrie at that car, too.
Let's see Garuda.
The AI advent is on its way. Don't do anything reckless, Yoma.
Sadly, Doc, reckless is the name of the game here. We gotta keep Valkyrie safe. Let's go, team. Let's show them they can't walk all over the battlefield. Got it, Yoma.
We finished upgrading Combattler V. We can reinforce the whole machine so you can use the Grand Dash to attack again.
Great. That means we can use the Super EM spin at full power, too. Come on, Yoma Empire. You're not getting your mitts on the Super Dimensional Venus. Combattler V is so tough, it won't get a scratch now.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that's true if you keep charging in like a doofus.
Think about the fact that 4 other people got dragged down on your wild ride. Stop talking and help the leader out with his decisions.
I'm thinking we need Yoma to take lessons from Konami on what a leader really is.
Hey, well, I'm always up for private lessons from Konami. Could you take this seriously for one moment, Hyoma?
コンバトラーの相手はあいつだなバトルチェーンソー
Sorry it took me a while, Hyoma. Seriously, Hyoma really needs here. Okay. Hey, it's no problem. With you and me here, we're as strong as 100 regular robots. Damn, looks like Akira's still down. Aki! Come on, me. I'm Hyoma Ayoi, veteran of a ton of fights. I gotta set a good example. Let me handle this, Akira. You should sit back and watch if you aren't afraid. Hyoma?
Yoma's right, Akira.
Combattler V is powered up now. The advent will be here soon, too.
So you don't need to worry.
Exactly, Akira. You can let us handle things from now. Thank you, Hyoma, and everyone. But I'm gonna fight too. That's the mission Raideen and I must see through. Well, okay, for sure. Just watch yourself. Okay, of course. Raideen, you're not the bird human to destroy the world, but if you lose, it would. I'm so weak. If I can't beat these nightmares, I can't possibly draw up the power Raideen. That means the Raiden will sing of destruction, ending the world.
Watch out, everyone! The dimensional batteries in the area are warping. What?
Andromeda's Federation!
Nasty buggers. Trying to jump on us when we're already in a fight.
That's the Empire Boo's legacy McDonald was speaking of. I will smash it here! Whoa, Akira! Damn, they must be after Raiden. What are you doing, Akira? Get it together. It's my fault, Akira. I said something stupid, and now Aki's... No, Akira. I've always been afraid on some level. I was afraid that Raiden might lose. If Raiden loses, it's worse than just me dying. I can't protect my mother or the world. The Song of Destruction won't end the world. The world ends with the Song of Destruction where the God voice meets a foe it can't defeat. My weak heart is dragging me down with nightmares, and that weakens Raiden too. Frasier! Everyone! God, follow Frasier. Why are the dimensions warping? Valkyria singing. Listen, Akira, that's not a song of destruction, it's a song of life. So you fight too, with your life on the line. A song of life. That's right, Akira, you're stronger. Hyoma, I know Raiden chose you, and that meant you couldn't turn away from, or get away from all the fighting you got drawn into. But you still fought it out there, to see. You overcame all the fear and pain. I respect you, dang it. I know you'll overcome this, just like you've overcome everything else. Stand tall, Akira. If you're out in a tight spot, shout it and let it out. Scream your lungs out, that'll clear your head. Scream. A loud voice always helps raise your spirit. The voice is the power to cut a path through fate, the power to save the world. The God voice is no song of destruction. It's a song of life, and it's the scream of my soul. Akira. Yeah, Akira, you got this. Mom, I'm breaking the seal on Raiden. But this doesn't mean sacrificing my life. Just let my life blaze hotter. Howl, Raiden. Let out the scream of your soul.
ライディーンの力を見せてやる。
That's insane! Did that just wipe out an entire sector force in a single blow? Hell yeah, Akira! Sorry, I've been such a handful, everyone. I'm fine now. No more hesitation for me. I'll put my life on the line together with Raiden and fight. Akira! You're so cool, Aki. DD's tool too! Look, everyone, A Advent's arrived. Ross, let's join the battle! Alright, sure. We retrieve Valkyrie. Ah, poor Valkyrie. Vacation's just been crashed. The Andromeda Stellation is among the crashes, no less. You never learned, huh, Toneka? Glad you could make it, Killer. Now I can take you off the board with the rest of them. Not happening, Bozo. As long as Raiden and I and Swagbot are your foes, you'll never succeed. You tell him, Akira. Good to see you're feeling clear-headed, Akira. I owe it to my friends. You've grown as a warrior. I have no comments beyond fight with all your might. Of course! Jiguchi, Akira has become stronger once again. All units, 8 combat and Raiden and defeat the enemy. Hang in there, Akira. You won't lose, TD. Forward, Raiden. I'm putting everything I have on the line with you. Mom, I broke my promise with you and unlocked the God Voice. I don't regret it, though. If it hurts me, I'll rise above that. The God Voice is a scream at my soul. It's a song that purges evil. I was hoping we'd get a chance to use that on Glencoe, but yeah, let's just take this thing out and move his breath.
純三、大作、千鶴、小助、準備はいいな。はい。超電磁竜巻。超電磁スピン。
We can do the crash remove now too, because it does less damage than this.
の必殺の技怒りを込めて嵐を呼ぶぜ我らのコンバトラー
What assist thing's can I do right now? Feels like a waste to do this, but that's the only one I have that will restore energy. Ah, what the hell. Nadine, relic of the Empire of Mu. You'll make a fine prize. Redeems my life and it's staying with me. If you must take your life to take my Nadine, it's easily done. Never. I will stop you, and my life exists to protect the whole world. I'll put all I have on the line to keep the world safe from the likes of you.
こいつ
Believe it.
報いを受けろ。逃げしはけぞ。
そっちの攻撃なんてお
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's watch the Grand Dasher in action. Yeah, the God voice hurts Akira too, yeah. Yeah, it rips up his clothing from the sonic damage.
この青い氷河様が黙って引き下がると思うなよ。グランライトウェーブで発射。グランダッシャ
Now you can play. 'Curse you Earthlings, you'll pay for what you've done! That relic of the Empire Mu, too! I must report on this! Looks like Toyoko's Gruel was Raideen. Does that mean the Andromeda Acceleration knows something about the Empire Mu? Who cares? All it means to us is Akira and the rest of us are gonna have to teach him the lesson if we're going after Raideen. quite enough. Alright. Okay, that'll do it. We need to... Let me see here. Alright, he's level 29 now. Okay, that's good. Damn, that wasn't enough. Alright, close though. What if I give him an extra turn, let Saizo kill? I guess that works. That's the only target left. Saizo already has that on him. Alright. He doesn't have a fortune skill on him, does he? Oh, that'll do it. Alright, where's Saizo? All hostiles are neutralized! Well done, Akira. Today's victory is all yours. Hardly. I just had a whole lot of help from you guys. But living up to their expectations is what makes a hero, Akira. Yeah, so go and level up to that! Aki, Akira! Mari, Makina. Come on, let's go back. The fans are waiting. Of course! And this fight suit is automatically repaired. You were incredible. Sorry? Your shout, it shook my very soul. Well, it came from my very soul. Remember, you're not the only one putting your life on the line. We're all equal in that regard. I really don't think I get her. Oh man, I am so jealous. You got personal recognition from the Mikumo Gunmeyer. Akira, Aki, Didi, you did great. Thank you both, Mari, Makina. I'm sorry, Akira. I'm so sorry, Aki. I shouldn't have brought up that stupid story. It really doesn't bother me. Raideen definitely isn't some bird human who destroyed the world after all. Of course not. Didi's the defender of the world and gets more and more awesome every time. I see Akira gets all the praise. Well, Combat V did good too. Hyoma, you did well leading your team. Yeah, I guess I did, huh? Can't believe Hyoma's getting so worked up over them. Are you jealous? No, I mean, Oh, I'm sorry, we were laying on Hyokyo really thick, huh? Chizu, you and everyone else on the team did so well. We owe you a ton. I don't think that's quite what Chizuru was getting upset about. Get over that wall, huh, Akira? Tetsuya, your fear of Barao drove you into a panic. Then your fear of Barao's absence made you doubt yourself. You're right on both counts. But now you've overcome all of that, and I see I don't need to worry about you. I'm not sure about that, and I'm sure I'd still hesitate and fall into depression. Still, whenever that happens, I have to pick myself back up together with Raideen. That's how you do it. You're doing well, Akira. Hey, you gotta protect your mom, right? That's a fight worth fighting. It'll help you, though. Don't you dare lose. Of course. Kobe sure is soft on Akira. Well, Akira is something like a big brother to it, little brother to us all. Akira's concerned over his mother. I guess that's what resonates with him. Good work, Freja. You really did a lot out there. Ah, come on, you're embarrassing me. That laugh of yours is the weirdest, I swear. But you know, looking at Akira, it makes me want to try even harder. Just like Akira puts his life on the line in battle, I want to put my life on the line for my songs. Freja. Though that kind of sounds like I'm going overboard, huh? No, with how your songs sound, I know that you do that every day. Okay, time for more lessons today, then. For all that, I do get scared sometimes. Freja, where'd you get all that willpower? Assist cheer and supply parts program. Okay.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Assist charges, okay.
「これからの戦いのために万全の準備を」。
Who has assist parts on them. Yes, yeah.
お待ちしておりました。ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Oh, thank you. Let me see what else we can do here.
.これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Didn't Cameron join us as an assist? I thought he did. I guess not.
.これからの戦いのために私がご案内します。お待ちしておりました。これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
How are we doing here? Dava didn't go up any of that one. I guess Hero's getting a little closer. Shin's still really close there.
.これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。お待ちしておりました。
All right. Until next time.